I've got a hashtag video I've got to do from TS Fragrance. This is a Middle Eastern, what you'd wear in a Middle Eastern party, so let's go for it now. Welcome you absolute legends, I am former friends, I am Pete, I am back. As the intro said, this is a hashtag video from a guy called Trevor over at TZ Fragrances. If you haven't seen him before, go check him out and please subscribe to him. He's an absolute lovely guy. So he's hashtagged me into this. So this is my top 9 Middle Eastern fragrances that I would wear for a party over in Dubai. He did his, hashtagged me in his. I'm going to do 3 people at the end that I'm going to hashtag as well. So, and I've basically broke it down into cheapies or affordable fragrances, designers and niche. So it's 3 in each one. So as always, I'm going to crack on in with the cheapies. So here we go. We start out with the cheapies. I'm going to start out with this one, and I'm basing it on the fact that this will be a young man's fragrance. So he's been 18, 25, he's having a good time of his life, and he'll be rocking this. Zadig Voltaire, this is him. This is an amazing, sweet, creamy, vanilla-like fragrance, but it's also got some nice, beautiful undertones of incense and sandalwood, which also ties in with that Middle Eastern vibe. It's very much a compliment magnet, so I'm sure most guys want that. Smells absolutely awesome, and quite honest with you, this a 50ml would run about 30 quid. This is 100ml, so it's cost about 48. But if you're talking cheapies for 30 quid, you cannot go wrong with this fragrance. Smells awesome, it gets you compliments no matter what, and kind of a hidden gem of the world. So try and find this one, Zadig Voltaire, this is him. Alright, the second one from this line, and I've decided to go for some clones because clones are absolutely everywhere right now. They are massive and that's cool. I decided to go for 2 from Lattafa, and the first one is this one. It's called Oud For Glory. This is obviously initials Oud for greatness. Obviously the bottles are complete. They're telling you what they're doing. But again, it is that beautiful rose, oud, it's kind of saffron combo that works. A little bit aromatic, performs like a beast. In the cooler weather, I would say this will fit in just like a glove on that sort of spicy, oudy, heavy hitting fragrance. I think most guys out there would wear this quite happily, and to be honest with you, so would I if I was out in Dubai. But to be honest with you, I'd end up turning into a lobster because I'd just go red. So this is my second one. It's Oud For Glory from Lattafa. Third one on the cheapie side, and this is again Lattafa. This is Maknoon, and this is a clone of Creed Aventis. And for 15 quid to smell like Aventis, I can't see that being a problem. It's that beautiful pineapple punch in the face, but it's not got as much smoke in this one as Aventis probably did have. It's more of a freshened up version, so when it's an ultra hot summer night and you're smelling like Aventis but on a tight ass budget, this cannot go wrong. So my third one is Maknoon from Lattafa. Going into the designer realm now with my next 3 picks, and I've kind of gone with a similar vibe as I did with the first 3. And the first one is an exclusive to the Middle East, so it's kind of been almost perfect for us. This is Stronger With You Amber. Now, I was thinking go for the leather, but I thought the leather and the heat may be a bit too much for some people, but the amber one, it's just got enough spice in it. It's got just enough creaminess, really good sex appeal, smells it great, and who doesn't love the Stronger With You DNA? It just works. So it's very, very much slight gourmand, but with the amber and the slight spice in it, I just thought it was absolutely perfect for going out, enjoying the nightlife out there, which I'd never been out there, but I'm just imagining that they'll have a really good time out there. And this would work perfectly in that situation. This is Armani Stronger With You Amber. Okay, the next one I would probably put to go in the Middle East. This is slightly more a grown-up one, so this is probably about 25, maybe 30 years old plus. Now, I don't know if this has been discontinued, but If you can get it from Tom Ford, Rose de la Russie. This one came out a couple of years ago. Now I don't know if it's, like I said, been discontinued or not. And this is ultimately rose and pepper. It's got that Middle Eastern vibe. There's that slight jamminess for the rose, but the pepper just brings it all that back to the old spice, Middle Eastern. That's my thinking with this one. Really unique fragrance. Again, performs decently. Wouldn't know how high it is out in Dubai because I've never been there. But I'm thinking this one, a bit more mature, a bit more classy, and it's something will definitely make you stand out in a crowd. So Rose de la Russie from Tom Ford is my next one. Okay, the last one in this one, and I've kind of gone back to the younger guys, so I thought they want to have something fun. This one for me is perfect for them. This is Paco brand Pure Excess Night. This has got like a Coca-Cola fun playfulness about this. Again, it's Excess Night. It kind of tells you you're gonna go out, you're gonna have fun with this. People will love this fragrance. Slight incense in this as well. Again, that kind of brings you back to that Middle Eastern spices, and like I say, the Coca-Cola vibe. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Versace Blue Jeans from back in the day, but it does slightly different things to that. But it's the same in my head. The opening kind of reminds me of that. This one is a little bit harder to find, but it's not impossible. So again, if you want to have a younger guy and you want to smell fun, this is the one for you. We're into the big boy niche world, and we're going to start out with, quite frankly, a banger that probably not many people have heard of, and this is from Goldfields and Banks, and this is Desert Rosewood. This smells like the Middle East to a T. It's slightly spiced, it's got that beautiful rose in it, but it's not harsh. It's almost like, I can imagine it just dancing in the air, people smelling it and go, oh, what is that? Like that to me, it's a grown-up version of like an oud fragrance, but it's just not so much oud in this. I don't think there's any oud in this, but you can imagine like the spices, like I say, no harshness in this. It's a classy fragrance. Again, I think it would work perfectly in night air. I think it will certainly make you stand out like no one's business. And to be honest with you, you don't want to smell like everyone else. You don't want to always smell like oud or stuff like that. But you want that vibe, this is for you. So this is Desert Rosewood by Goldfields and Banks. Right, the next one I'm going to talk about, and this is for your, like the big G's. This is where you want to smell absolute like class. And this is from Houbigant, and this is DV. This smells amazing. It reminds me of like the late 80s, early 90s powerhouses. Oh, it's got like so many notes in it, but it's slightly freshened up version of like something like oh god, I can't think what the name is. Like a bit like Paco Rabanne Pour On. It's a bit like, I'm trying to think what the old powerhouses, like a bit like Chorus, but a freshened up version of it. That's what this smells like, but it smells very classy, very refined. Again, I can just imagine someone with a bit of money just putting this on and just saying, I'm the man. That's what this fragrance reminds me of, honest to God. And yes, it has some notes, some spice, but it's not the usual stuff that I would pick. But I just think for a big G, do Bouvard, this is DV. And the last one in the niche world, and this is going to be the end of the video. This is from the house of Memo Paris, and this is called Flam. And I've taken the cap off, and this is kind of a light citrusy fragrance. Sometimes when it's really hot, you don't always want to wear heavy hitters. Just the odd ones, lighter one, but it smells very creamy, very nice. A little bit of sandalwood in this smells. It smells awesome. As something a bit different that you might want to wear, Memo Paris Flam might be something a little bit different that they would like to wear. Smells great in the air, and I don't think it'll go anywhere, even if it is hot night. So Flam by Memo Paris is my last one. There you have it, my hashtag video. Thank you TZ Fragrance for hashtagging me. It was a great blast actually, just thinking something different. My 3 people I'm going to hashtag is Post Cologne. Please go check him out, he's doing an amazing job over at his channel. The guy, Chris his name is, I'm sure, if I can remember correctly. If it's not, he'll probably tell me, don't worry, it's fine. Also Chris over at Fragmental, he does an amazing job, he's been around for quite a lot of time, so that's cool. And who am I going to pick last? Do you know what? Let's see what Ash over at Gen Scents will say, because he's a big guy, he's got a massive collection, I'm sure he will pick out some amazing fragrances. So it's a Middle Eastern white shirt party in Dubai hashtag video. That's what I want. You can make as many as you like, and if anyone else watches this on the fragrance world and you've got a YouTube channel, go for it, make a video, I'd love to see it. As always, my scent of the day, and this is from Mason Caranfelli, and this is Neroli Nazabina. This is a beautiful, fresh Neroli, absolutely gorgeous. So my scent of the day is that. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you to all my new subscribers, you are awesome, thank you so much. As always, I'm on Instagram with Flam Fragrance. I'm posting there a load at the moment. So if you want to come find me over there, DM me there, that's cool. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.